Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
A firm stands to continue teaching, demolished, after the Department of Education fires John F. Kennedy High teacher David Cruz. The lieutenant governor candidate and Senator Dennis Rodriguez's running mate is now out of a teaching job. He was an ROTC instructor at the home of the Islanders, making $125,000 a year. Cruz now considering legal action. His candidacy recently causing alarm after a petition sent by former Senator Robert Klitsky contending Cruz's contract with DOE while running for higher office is, quote, illegal. Klitsky citing Guam law saying John Fernandez, the department's superintendent, was illegally spending in favor of the Rodriguez-Cruz campaign and using the superintendent's official position to sway an election. Cruz's contract also brought up during the slew of allegations made public by the governor's former communications director, Troy Torres. Torres's Laddie Heights home was raided earlier this year related to a drug investigation, though he was never charged. He alleged Governor Calvo's approval to change Cruz's classification on his contract so that he could run was used as leverage. The claim was for Senator Rodriguez to vote yes in favor of the Gov's bill to pass the 2% sales tax. Allegations Rodriguez confirmed are true. Adelup still denying the contract was ever held hostage.
It's funny because at the very beginning, when the contract first came to the governor was then accused of, even though he signed it within days of receiving it, he was accused of holding it hostage in order to keep the campaign from taking off. And now he's being accused of signing it to embarrass Mr. Dave Cruz. You're changing your story midstream.
Cruz claims his termination is political. In a statement, the Rodriguez-Cruz campaign says DOE gave Cruz an ultimatum to either withdraw from the race for lieutenant governor, resign, or face termination. Today, Cruz, in a statement, publicly confirmed he was fired from his day job, saying, quote, "At the end of the day, my contract was terminated for no other reason than the fact that I'm running for lieutenant governor. I was discriminated against for political reasons," end quote.
To us, that has nothing to do with his campaign. And really, if at the end of the day you wanted to run for an elected office, you have to do your due diligence to make sure that you are qualified. That's no one else's job.
In response, Superintendent Fernandez, on personal leave, has not disclosed the reason for DOE's decision to ultimately terminate Cruz's contract, reserving his right to comment on what he calls a, quote, personnel matter. Most recently, he told KUAM he forwarded Klitsky's petition to the Office of the Attorney General, though KUAM confirms AG Elizabeth Barrett Anderson met with the superintendent, though no official opinion on the matter was released. Cruz said he found it, quote, highly suspect that all of this is happening just days before the June 26th filing deadline with the GEC. Fernandez declined KUM's request for an interview, but in a statement posted on the GDOE WhatsApp group, Fernandez stated, quote, "My focus is on getting schools ready for the school year, getting GDOE off of high risk, and getting funding for the renovation of Simon Sanchez High School, among many other things. We wish the best of luck to all the candidates in their pursuit of their respective offices. We only ask that they support and prioritize public schools," end quote. Despite the firing, Cruz says the silver lining, he can now concentrate his time on making a run for Adelup. Reporting for Guam News Network, I'm Carmen Victoria Turlahi.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.